Welcome to Let's Play Forza Motorsport 3, part 118. Because apparently I said 2 at the outro to the last segment. So everyone in the chat let me know. But anyways, I'm going to buy a car here in Honda. I'm going to get this NSX R from 2005. Even though I already have an NSX R GT, I want this one. Because it's lower on the PI totem pole. Let's get it in green. No, that looks awful. Fucking baby puke green. It's an interesting color. Let's get it in red. Just because. It's because I said so. I said I want it red, damn it. Anyways, time for our next series. It is NSX versus Skyline. I am so glad the season play is, like, working with me here, so I can get through this. So it wouldn't be as fucking shittily formatted, this LP. I don't know. Anyways, NSX versus Skyline. Sure you can imagine, you know, what's allowed through just the name of that, but yeah. So, 4 more races. Here's the lineup. Sasaki's in the RGT, Takahashi's in the same car I'm using, so I'm either going to start in second or third in this, and this is pretty much going to be the NSX show, because, yeah, the highest starting Skyline is Watanabe in the R34. He's going to start 6th, so hooray. So with that, let's go to our first race, which is going to be at Sunset Peninsula Club Circuit, reverse. This might, actually be a easier race, because I think the RGT actually has a little worse on straight line speed as far as like high speed, probably because of the, you know, the extra aero parts creating a little more drag, but also more downforce. I don't know. So let's look at the starting grid. I am starting second in front of Takahashi. Okie dokie. Well, let's go. Boy. Here we go. Does arcade count as completion in this game? No. There's not really an arcade mode in this game. It's just like... It's kind of like GT4's arcade mode and onwards. It's just there for a free race mode. Or it's basically the free race mode. I got a good launch. This series overall just might be really easy. Of course, yeah, Sasaki just does not have the straight line speed in that GT. Now Takahashi passed him. What I think about the GT Sport delay? Hey, if it means a better launch, like a more complete game at launch, I'm no problems with it. I have plenty of games to hold me over until that game eventually comes out, and I eventually get a PS4 and eventually am able to play it. And stuff. So let's see. I guess if I wanted to, the MotorStorm games on my LP list, they are not yet, but I am interested in playing the MotorStorm series, because I never touched them before. Yeah, if you want to know what is and isn't on my LP list, there is a link to the list in the, you know, info of the stream, or you could just click the thing Q just linked in the chat. So anyways, I guess if I wanted to make this a little more difficult, I should have went with the NSX R GT instead of just the regular R. Oh well. Although Sasaki is fighting back against Takahashi, he's not giving up. Yet. Keyword yet. Now I'm just kind of drove in. Wow. I just kind of drove off into the distance here. Should really be a command for this. Before I put a chat bot in my thing. I've actually contemplated like putting in a chat bot. Just, you know, for link sharing and stuff. I don't know. I'm a lazy piece of shit, so that probably won't happen. Alright. Final lap. And I have... how big of a lead over Takahashi here? 8 seconds. Nice. Nice. That nice. Except it's not very nice. I'd rather barely win than win by a landslide, but, you know, that's just me. No background music because I'm, like, you know, recording Let's Play stuff. Background music's for only when I'm, like, just, you know, chilling out and doing things that aren't necessarily going to be recorded for YouTube. Anyways, I win, yay. Do another NASCAR LP besides Daytona. I have a lot of NASCAR games I would like to LP. Namely, all of them. Basically. So, yes. Answer is very much yes. And hey, we had a full top 5 sweep of the NSXs. Yep. Skylines are just in their own little race. Hooray. Alright, well... there's one race down. Car's up to level 1. Which means, yeah, I don't know what it means. Gonna have another level 3 car after this, basically. So, yeah. When do I want to re-LP GT1 and 2? Now would be nice, but I have a lot of shit that I want to do ahead of that, so I don't know. I really don't know how high priority that is for me right now, to be honest. So should LP my PS2, PSP games on emulators for better graphics, or I could just LP them on the console because I prefer doing it that way. Besides, PS2 emulation is a little bit spotty. Actually, some PSP games are a little bit spotty on emulation as well, so... yeah, I'll just stick with the actual hardware and software instead. But that's just me. Anyways, we're going to race 2 here at Suzuka. I think it's just the East Circuit. Didn't actually pay any attention. I just kind of went to the next race. Yeah, 5 laps, definitely the East Circuit. Yeah, I thought about Sega GT 2002, although I'd probably end up just getting Sega GT Online since, you know, that's just Sega GT 2002 with more content. Unless I'm wrong about that, I'm pretty sure that's what online is. There's a bunch of games that aren't on my list that I would like to add to it. In a perfect world, I'd like to, you know, LP every single fucking game ever. but there's just way too many, and I have no time in this life or any other life to do it. So yeah, about that. So hey, I think Sasaki's actually going to be competitive this time, considering this isn't a this is more of a hand. At least half of this track is handling oriented. Another thing about, you know, not doing PS2 emulation is I don't have the best computer. So if I were to, like, you know, try to stream and record while a PS2 emulator, I definitely would not get, you know, full speed. It would definitely lag a little bit. Plus, yeah, PS2 emulation still has a bunch of kinks in it. So it's just much more convenient and overall better to just use the actual products instead of emulating. At least for me. I mean, I own it. Why not? I own all the necessary equipment. You know, there's really no reason for me not to. Yeah, PS1 emulation is pretty good. I need to get an updated version of EPSXE or whatever the good PS1 emulator is. And stuff. So I've heard they've done made it so much better over the past year or two. Oh, hello, slidey car. How you doing? Sliding over them curbs. Should probably stay off the curbs. Oh, God, that was close. Inches away from going off into the dirt. Okay, final lap. I have a 5-second advantage over Sasaki. Nice. Looks like at least the R34 Skyline is trying to battle with a couple of the NSXs. R33 and R32 are just kind of riding it out a little bit behind that battle. Oh, shit. Okay, touched the dirt a little bit there. But we're good. And victory. Easy peasy. Six seconds over Sasaki, not bad. And it looks like Watanabe is gonna finish 6th despite his efforts. I'm sure that Watanabe, Kato, and Kim actually get a pretty damn good start, considering, you know, all-wheel drive. But it's obvious they can't really do anything afterwards to keep up. Well, not keep up, but stay in front. If they even manage to get in front, because they probably just kind of stab the brakes so they don't ram into the back of the NSXs in front of them. So, you know, but I don't know. Anyways, to the second half of this series. Oh, hey, here's a place we haven't been to in quite a while, Mugello. Going to the club circuit for this race. Hooray, different venues. change of scenery, etc., etc. Etc. Cool. I like Magella. It's a cool track. And this is gonna be a very easy win because of the last couple corners, and because of the fact that the AI is just super slow around this. Definitely the second to last corner. Like for sure, they are super slow around that turn. So yeah, this should be a very easy win. And I get the launch over Sasaki, so gonna enter turn one with not only the lead, but a handy lead at that. Hooray. Ooh. But Sasaki closed right back on the back of my car. It's okay, he won't be there for long. Get out of here. That was a little sketchy. Taking it too slow. Here's where I'm going to gain a lot of time. Bye-bye. Just see him shrink in the distance. It's fantastic. Yeah, I like this interior. Gauges are interesting on this thing. Goes a little early on the brakes, so well. Use every inch of the road. Every goddamn inch down. Okay, we're using too many inches. Ran out of road. Hey, fish. Anyways, 2 down, 2 to go. What year NSX is? The 05. Yeah, this is the 05 NSX R. Arr. Yeah, I was thinking maybe with this long front straight, Takahashi would have some for Sasaki here, but nope. Sasaki using this, I'm guessing, superior handling of the RGT to stay ahead. Yeah. No, you saw an NSX, nice. I wish I could see cool cars, but no, I'm not allowed. By that I mean just there's none that come by here in this general area. Okay, we are going very wide. Holy crap. That was really bad. Way to fuck up the last turn, me. Another day in the office, basically. Saw Selena 7 at the car show. Ooh. Only won by 3 seconds in this race. Huh. Sasaki actually stayed closer than I was expecting. Considering, you know, the time they lose in that second to last corner compared to me. But nope, he stayed relatively close. Cool. So that just leaves one race to go here in NSX versus Skyline, which is pretty much NSX is better than Skyline, considering the lineup, yeah. God damn it, Amalfi. Fucking Amalfi. And we're doing the reverse course, so we have to start with the hairpin. So that's going to be interesting with me and Sasaki on the front row. I say Sasaki will get the advantage exiting the hairpin, and then we'll have some shenanigans in the rest of the first half of the lap, and I might be able to take the lead on lap 1. I don't know, though. Oh yeah, that MR2 that that bread vendor drove. That's about it as far as cool cars that I've seen. But, you know. So anyways, let's race. Ugh, holy fucking yawn, Batman. Alright. Got super bonbon stuck in your head. So what you're saying is you need to move aside and let the man go through? Let the man go through? Okay, it's gonna be me and Takahashi side by side through the first hairpin. Better fucking get behind me, boy. Alright, since... well, there we go. I was about to say there's no way to make a clean overtake around here unless I get extremely lucky. Gonna have to force my car inside of him somewhere. Oh, big slide. Holy crap. Wish I could see cool cars every day. Wish I was test driving and worked at frickin' Moto Erotica. Lucky bastard. Okay, when and where am I gonna make this move? Here and now? Oh. That was actually the wrong turn I thought I was at. I slowed down a little too much there. Hooray. Go me. I'm fucking genius. Couldn't watch my GT1 and 2 LPs. I don't blame you, Q. Those... that's why I want to re-LP GT1 and 2, because those were bad. So very bad. Oh, here's a random overtake spot. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I know I'm better than him through the S's, but I wasn't expecting to actually have a chance to pass him because of it. Now we're just going to stay door to door for a while. And there we go. That's settled. There's a little bit of little argy-bargy bumping, yeah. Okie dokie, 1 lap to go in the NSX Cup with some Skylines in it. Yoink. This track is actually fun to drive around when you're not worrying about, you know, passing people. Oh, crikey, okay. And round final turn. There we go. First clean sweep of a series in a while. Yeah, individual races don't count. And won by almost 5 seconds up on Sasaki. Nice. And it was a complete shutout as far as NSX versus Skyline. Swept top 5 in every race. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So there we go. We have completed NSX versus Skyline. We get some more money we can use to spend on other cars eventually, probably after the next R2 race, which is what's going to be happening in the next segment. So there we go. We just got 3 events left in the manufacturer section. But before we get to that third to last event, we have another round of the R2 World Championship to do. So stay tuned.